From Montgomery to Hill, Greene County and Perry, it's Portia taking on the black belt, and she ain't scared. Marengo County, Sumter County, Will, Cox, and Barber, interviewing everybody, sister, brothers, and mamas. It's Portia.
Oh, hey, this is Portia from Portia Takes on the Black Belt. Thank you for tuning in for tonight's show with Alley Cat. We're happy. I'm sitting here eating my lunch. I forgot I did not do my intro video for this week's show, so I decided to do it on my downtime here at work. This is my workmate, Dre. Say hey, Dre.
Hi.
But I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. Alley Cat is getting ready to show the world that people in the black belt are capable of doing anything we put our mind to, and she's doing it her way. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. I mean, no, not bye-bye, but, you know. We're live here at Snow Hen Park talking to the black belt famous socialite, Alley Cat. How you doing?
Hey.
You doing all right?
Yeah.
I know one thing everybody tell me, they love your video. I hear that we be talking about you at church.
Oh.
About your it's not a negative way.
Okay.
But just about some of the things you be real, especially when it comes to dating and things like that.
Yeah.
So let's talk about, you know, your how you using social media, how you using social media as your platform to do some of the great things that's coming your way.
I don't know. I just voicing my opinion.
Okay.
Like, I ain't got no friends, so
Oh. Somebody got to listen to you, huh?
yeah. So I bring it to Facebook to like just vent basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how's the dating scene for you?
Terrible.
Terrible.
I'm just finna start claiming me a man.
Okay. Some of the things I think my favorite video of yours is the one that you were talking about. You were talking about checking people out before you get, call yourself dating. If somebody watching this show, knowing what your experience is as we talk to the dating scene, what could you tell them about dating in our area?
So about dating me?
No, yeah, dating period.
What dating period? Sometimes you gotta really like, how sometimes people be like, oh, well, girl, don't talk to him.
Yeah.
Oh, girl, don't. It's the reason. Why? A lot of people feel like, oh, but now she just saying it because she hates.
Right.
No. Take heed to it, baby. Listen.
All right, so knowing all your experiences, let's talk about something. I was you started writing these stories.
Yeah.
And people would inbox me and say, hey, go to Alley Cat page to look at the story, So I was reading, I was like, she giving out all this good info for free? You start doing that way. And then we'll go into what you're getting ready to do.
Well, at first it became, I was real quiet on Facebook. Like, I was a lurker.
Yeah, okay.
And I went through a bad breakup. And you know how sometimes, it be so many people telling you different stuff.
Right.
And you can't respond back to everybody.
Right.
So I took Facebook and I was like, okay, this way I can say it one time and everybody can see it. And so when I did a video, I think like July 3rd of 2014, 15 or whatever, and it just blew up from there.
And so you start making the videos that break up. You talked about DV, you talked about domestic violence and your experience with that, and you were very vocal about that.
Yeah.
How do you think that relationship made you into the woman that you are now?
It made me better actually, because I already knew like my worst before I even got with him. But you know how it depends on what area you in and who in your ear, whatever.
Right.
You just accept some stuff. Like,
that's true.
Well, it don't matter, girl. He's still a good man. The bills getting paid. So you gotta worry about getting the bills paid and getting your ass beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I kept my mouth closed because, especially where I'm from, I felt like people was gonna say it was my fault.
Where are you from?
I'm from New Bern.
New Bern, Alabama.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So and, people looked at it like, so because I'm so vocal,
right.
Oh, well, she did something to him. She made him knock her ass out. So and at the time, I was quiet as a mouse then.
Right.
So now I actually, talk. And I don't care who like it, who get mad.
So, but when you was in that relationship, you felt like you were silenced, and that relationship made you more vocal. And then you begin to write.
Yeah.
Those stories, man, they were just like, okay, I'm ready for it now. Come on. You like, wait a minute, y'all. Give me time.
I had to think.
Right.
It took me 4 days.
Really?
It took me 4 days because everybody on Facebook like kept. I really didn't even think that it was gonna be a big thing. Like my cousin Kawana Smith.
Hey.
She said they were doing a little short story challenge.
Yeah, I remember.
And she was like, Alley Cat, yeah, I want you to do it. I can just imagine what you gonna write. Like I want to see what I'm like, girl, I don't know that about right.
Right.
So I was like, okay, well, I've been challenging myself anyway.
Right.
Like with stop smoking and all that stuff. So I was like, let me see what I can do. So my short story ended up turning into a book.
Wow.
So it just kept going on and on and on, and people actually was feeling it. So
all right, so we're gonna stop right here. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and then we'll be right back.
okay.
All right, we're back here still at Snow Hen Park talking to the Alley Cat. Y'all gotta get used to that name. Now you talked about, we ended the last segment and you were talking about the book and how the book got started, and shout out to your cousin for giving you that motivation. So now we're at the book.
Yeah.
You know, is it still that same flow like before? Did you add a little piece of who you are? Like, tell me just the over. I'm not want you to go page by page. I just want you to give an overall view to what people are getting ready to buy and get what they're getting ready to read.
The book is. I wrote the book, but it was a short story, so I went in to make it a book. I went in and added some stuff, changed some stuff around, and gave some more details. So the book is really, really good. The book is not a bio about me or nothing. It was just a book I made up of a young girl, and the main character name is Missy. I got the name from my cousin Sharonda Hogan. Gave me the name Missy, and because she didn't like Alley Cat. She thought Alley Cat was too ratchet.
Oh,
so
what?
She wanted to class
She wanted to class you up a little.
So she gave me the name Missy, and so that was like the name I used for the main character.
Okay, now tell me about Missy.
Missy is a black girl in her early 20s.
Okay.
And you know, she's from a small town, something like myself, and she's got to find her way. Like, she's a little lost because she's gonna move, and you know how people say somebody's city slick.
Yeah.
She a country girl. She gotta, you know, think for herself.
Right.
So it's like the book is called Deceitful. So that's what's gonna be going on in the book.
So why did you come up with the name Deceitful?
The book had another name. It was called Would You Trust Him? But I felt like that was too long and
it's like a
boring.
play.
Yeah, and it was kind of boring. So like when I was describing the book, and I was like, you know, it's a lot of deceit going on, and Deceitful. Boom.
There you go.
And that's how I got the name.
All right. So you know, when you finish your book, what did you think?
I was so proud of myself.
Good.
Like I couldn't believe it because I always been a 5 essay writer in school. So for me to write a book, it was like,
girl, you wrote a book. Did you write that book?
and it was weird how it came in my head because it's like as I was writing the last 8 parts, it just flowed. Like when I started writing, I didn't stop. It was weird. Like I can see it playing out in front of me.
In your mind. Now that's a good book.
Yeah.
When you can see it come to life.
Yeah.
And so you use your experience in the book. Friends' experiences in the book. People that you encountered in the book, you know, or stories you heard about other people. Is that in there or something like that?
No, like, it's like I don't know. It's just like I got a made-up world in my head.
Okay.
So it basically came from there.
Came from there. Now, how many chapters is in your book?
Well, it was when I did it. It was 28 parts.
Oh, okay.
So
you did it in part. Okay.
Yeah. So I just made it into like 5 chapters now.
Oh wow,
like
that's
5
good.
big chapters.
Right.
Yeah.
So are you shopping it around, or are you going to see how you do it on your own, or how you going to do it?
I was doing with a publishing company, and they called my phone, and you know,
awesome.
want the book, but they want too much for the book. Like they want 80%.
Oh no,
of
man.
my book. So,
but how much money are they putting out?
They doing everything. Like they was gonna do the editing and all that stuff because it costs like $9 grand to do a book.
Right.
So instead of them getting my money, I'm doing self-publishing. So
awesome.
if I'm slow doing it, it's like I'm broke. So I'm trying to publish a book myself.
That's right.
Because you have to pay for everything.
I know.
You have to buy a book cover.
Right. That's right. All right. So if somebody watching the show, where can they go and start? Is it on sale now or?
Not yet. It's in the editing process.
Okay.
Because I just got the book back, the rough draft.
Okay.
And you know I can do some changes, and I'm changing the book size. I'm gonna get a another book cover,
Okay.
and stuff like that. So
Okay. All right. And so when do you think you'll be able to release it? When your book release?
in just a few weeks, like you just give me time.
Okay.
Give me time. Right now, it's in the editing process.
Okay.
I don't know if she started on it last night or she gonna start on it today, but we trying to get it done as fast as we could. Like I said, I'm doing it myself, so I'm broke. So give me a minute.
All right. Well, LK, I am very proud of you. I don't know you personally. I know of you. And when I saw that you went from just making funny videos to doing short stories to now publishing a book, author right here in the Black Belt of Alabama, from the Black Belt of Alabama, it makes me very proud. Tell people how they can find you on social media, to follow you on social media.
Y'all can follow me on Facebook, Alley Cat Lewis. If you're not spelled Alley Cat, it's ALLEYCAT. Alley Cat Lewis.
And you can follow her on Facebook.
Yeah.
You on Instagram or anything like that?
I'm on it, but I really
You don't be on
use
there.
it. Yeah, I'm Facebook. Like,
Okay.
I got a Snapchat and all that stuff, but
You don't be on there like that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to leave the audience tonight?
Y'all don't hate me. Just when you see my videos, just laugh and know that some of the stuff I'm going through, like I'm telling y'all about, I went through it myself. So if I'm talking about you, I'm talking about myself. Boom.
All right, that's Alley Cat being herself, and I love that. Thank you so much, and have a good night.
All right.
Hey, did y'all like the show? I'll tell you what I want you to do. I want you to go back, and I want you to look at previous shows. And Alley Cat, I want to thank you for allowing Portia Takes on the Black Belt to catch you before you get famous and start charging people to interview. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's show. Bye-bye.
This is another Too Cool production.
Well, the kingdom is my business, but